Happy Monday, everybody. We're just going to do a short lesson here in Google Sheets. What we're going to focus on today is we're going to be looking at this section right here on what I'm going to refer to as the ribbon. All right, and these are just different number formats. So it's ways to take numbers you've typed in and give them a different look. Okay, so you can turn them into dollar, add your dollar signs, you can make it a percentage, you can affect the decimal places by increasing or decreasing decimal places, and then you actually have more formatting options here as well. For example, you could format as a date and have it take on a specific look while doing that. So what I want you to do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to give our spreadsheet a title, because we need to always do that. So we're going to call this number formats. All right, and then what I want you to do is go to cell A1, and you're just going to recreate what I have here. Okay, so we type in numbers into cell A1, and then these following numbers into each of those cells. Once we have that done, I want you to select from cell A2 to A5. I want you to copy, Control C. We're going to go to cell B2 and we're going to paste. Okay, and it's just going to have an exact copy or duplicate of what we had typed in before. So in this area here, we're going to now start to format these numbers. So I want you to go to cell B2 and we're going to format that as currency. So we're going to turn it into money, essentially. So we have 100. I'm going to come up here to the ribbon and I'm going to click on Format as Currency. That's going to add my 2 decimal places as well as a dollar sign in front of the 100, so now it looks like $100. Okay, for the next one, we're going to turn it into a percentage. So it's going to actually end up being 89%. Well, whenever we want a percentage as a decimal, we put the decimal point in front, okay, in this case in front of the 8, so we have 0.89, which actually means 89%. So for that, I'm going to click on cell B3, and I'm going to click on Format as Percent, and that will add my percentage sign behind the 89. Okay, for the next one, cell B4, I want you to decrease the decimal place twice. So we're going to click once, we're going to click twice. Okay, you'll notice it was 0.356. Well, it's now 42.4 because as we decrease those decimal places, it does start to round. Okay, and we follow the rule of 5 or above, we round up, and 4 and down, we round, or we keep it the same. Okay, then the final thing we're going to do here, this is negative 10.26. We're going to use accounting style for this. So for that, we have to go to more formats, and we're going to come down here till we find accounting style. Okay, when I click on accounting style, you're going to see that it is in parentheses. The reason it's in parentheses here is because it was a negative number, and when we apply the accounting format style, it is going to take negative numbers and put them in parentheses. It does still have the dollar sign, but the dollar sign is spread out quite a bit. That's just a different way to format that dollar sign and where it needs to go. And that's because we chose the accounting style in our formats. Okay, go ahead, and when you're finished with this, you'll just turn it in the classroom. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow you will have a typing assignment, and then Wednesday we'll be back to another video.